Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Henrys, did you know that there are gods living among us in Bohemia? That's right, there is a special class of NPC that's just better than you. They can't be killed. Look at this. They can't be knocked out. They can't even be robbed. And you know what? This Henry will not stand for it. You see, these special NPCs, they have a weakness, and it's trial by squire. It's my relentless dedication to breaking this game so that you can start your game off right. Let's get to it. Our journey begins at the end of the prologue. Here we are at the Troskowitz Tavern, right in the beginning, and we are going to get Blacksmith Rodavan's key, because this is a rare opportunity to take down what's known as an immortal, as well as 3 other high priority targets, if you so desire. Now, obviously, as soon as we do it, people are going to be angry. People are going to be real angry. So, we need a plan. Okay, and I've got a plan, fortunately. We've got Rodavan. He is the unique target. This is the only time we can get him, but we actually have 3 other good targets here that we could be taking advantage of. We've got Miller Kreyzl here. He's got shop keys, and in his shop, he's got like 38 lockpicks, I do believe, among other items. It's a whole playthrough full of lockpicks. Other than that, we have the Carpenter here. If you have his shop key, what you can get are a bunch of shields, crossbows, bolts, I think 6 lockpicks. He's a good target to get, for sure. And then we've got, you know, a good source of save your schnapps, Betty. All right, now Betty's shop is right here, but anything we do steal from this tavern here will be confiscated after we have our little fight, okay, our scripted fight. So when we get kicked out to the pillory, we lose everything. How dare you? However, we've got a little bit of a workaround for that. So allow me to show you. Right up here is a bird's nest. You see that? So if we can knock this down, the bird's nest is the ultimate in safe storage. Anything you put here is safe. And once we get arrested and put in the pillory, we can come right back here right afterwards and get all our stuff. So with that, there's one more piece of prep that you're really going to want to do. While some of these targets are pretty easy, if we try to knock somebody out with a little more experience, the Carpenter or the Miller, they will fight back. If we are at max level 30 stealth, there's nobody that can stop us. And that is, thankfully, incredibly easy to do. So we're going to go just upstairs. The way this works is you get stealth for, like, knockouts, stealth knockouts, and other criminal activities, but you also get it just for sneaking around. Because if we come over here, we're going to crouch down in this corner. All you have to do, legit, is just walk back and forth like this, just from corner to corner. So from this corner to this corner, you get about 30 XP each time, each corner. There we go, look at that. So we already leveled up to 6, and we got some perks. It takes about 20 minutes doing this just to get all the way to level 30. Numbskull does not seem to impact this. You get the full roughly 30 XP, and it's going to serve you well. And then if you've got the time, another thing that will help you is in agility. Creeping Phantom, minimum requirement 12. You can sneak faster, and then if you go all the way to 16, you can sneak faster still, 35% faster. This is a noticeable difference. It's a great quality of life thing. This will take longer than the stealth. You gain agility when you would gain stealth XP. So just going corner to corner like we're farming agility. So now we're ready. We're ready to take this on. I'm going to show you step by step how to get those 4 targets. First, we want to take advantage of Betty. While Betty is sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing, let's go ahead and... Okay, this is the right time to bring this up. This game, unfortunately, is a little bit buggy. Sometimes the knockout prompt goes away. One rule of thumb should always be, before you set up for your knockout on whatever target, make sure you can do it. You can try to just reload the save, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Sometimes just a quick load back will work. In this case, no. Unfortunately, I'm kind of at the point of superstition here. I've tried a few things like stealing an item or punching, getting in a fight and reloading. There we go. See, it worked this time, but I've done the same and it doesn't work. So it's really maybe a bit random on what fixes it. What for sure 100% of the time works is closing your game and loading it back up. Here we go. Betty can be knocked out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. I'm just going to take her keys, and then we're going to come over here, open up her chest. Now you could take all of this, but what we're really after are these 2 savior schnapps. Take this Grosjean, and we can come up here. grab these things here. That's good. An extra savior schnapps, a strong one in this case. This chest, a sword, and a few items. And then lastly, we have one more savior schnapps behind this door, okay? And we're going to go put it in our bird's nest. So what we're going to do now is shuffle the deck a little bit, and we're going to speak with Catherine, because this carpenter, he's in a lousy spot. Go ahead and wash up, speak with Catherine. Feel free to farm a little speech XP, of course. Here we go. He's moved from over there to over here. One thing you'll notice here, they don't respond to rocks, except for this guy, he does. Of course, he just saw me do it. If you can bump their aggro up high enough, and they don't know where the rocks came from, they will go and search in various locations. And it feels random at first, but it's actually predictable once you learn the patterns. So if you do this in the order that I show you, you should get the same results. If you're consistent, it's consistent. So you're going to come in here and you're going to crouch down, and we're going to throw a rock. You see that hits him, but he will quickly return to what he was doing. So you're going to have to piss him off a few times. And once you piss him off enough, then you can get him to move into the tavern. Look at that, he's going inside. So what you're going to do is you're going to chase him, stop at the door while he goes here. Then you need to bolt, get behind him. He's going to go up the stairs. He's going to make a sharp U-turn and end up here. We got to follow him in and take him out. Look at this. Got him. Mash your attack button for that prompt there. And then we just set him down.
And what can I get for you?
Here we are. You can strip all his stuff down and put it in the nest if you care. Now we want to leave him here. He is bait for the Miller, who is our next target. So we're going to go over here to our cart. No one's got a line on you. Okay, so if you hit the wrong person or something, tuck yourself in here and wait it out. Because if other people are circulating, it will change the Miller's behavior. So I'm going to aim right about this post here, and that should hit him. If he starts sounding exceptionally angry, then you gotta get ready to bust into action. Alright, I think he's in search mode now. Okay, he's going. Look at this. So we're gonna follow him, but do not get too close. He's got eagle eyes. We gotta let him go through. Okay, we're gonna follow him up. He's gonna go up the stairs. As long as you did this in the right order, he's gonna go up the stairs. Otherwise, he might end up here. He's gonna turn the corner. Right here, perfect. We got him. We're going to go ahead and grab his book, these recipes, and then all this. We want the keys to his shop most of all. He's definitely a good get. All right, so now that we've got that, we can come talk to Hans and get the sacks ready. This will eventually advance to the fight, but we can force this on our own terms. When we start carrying sacks, it triggers behaviors in all these people. The musician is going to stand up. The two people are going to start dancing real soon. This first sack, we can just place right on the pallet, okay? Then we're going to come here, and we're going to grab the next two sacks, but we are not going to place them on the pallet. Here we go. So this one's ready. And sack number 3 is going to trigger Hans and Svatja over here to get up and start their confrontation. So let's go ahead and save the game. We want to make sure Rodavan can be knocked out. Take the furthest sack and place it on the pallet here. That's going to trigger Rodavan. We're going to go outside and we're going to wait for him. He takes a second, he finishes his drink, and then he gets up and saunters out. We want to take him out pretty much as close to the door as we can.
Still have work to do.
Take all his stuff. Alright, run. We want to run. Grab our sack.
Go fuck yourself!
You could go out the front door or the stairs. Take your pick. Doesn't matter.
What do you want?
This is your end, you brats.
I'm so close. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right, we did it. We did it.
It was their own fault.
This is the smash and grab method, okay? If you want to get out of here without losing rep, you got to do everybody. There's a lot to it. It's a lot of fun. So if you are Henry enough for the challenge, I recommend giving this a try. If you want to see that in its own video, let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a like, and come back soon for the next Trial by Squire. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm a winner. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this man's key.
I know very well what you've been up to. Help!
What did I steal? I didn't steal anything. I legit didn't take anything. What?
Easy
What did I
now.
take? Oh my god, 27,000 groschen. I didn't take it. That's for my last save. This is save creep. I'm telling you right now.